News update from Western Mass News.
Good morning, I'm Amanda Callahan. Here's your latest news update from Western Mass News. New developments in the deadly shooting that claimed the lives of 2 Bristol, Connecticut police officers last week and left another injured. Just yesterday, Connecticut's Office of the Inspector General releasing body cam footage from that tragic incident. Based on the evidence collected so far, authorities say Officer Alec Ayurado's use of deadly force against that suspect was justified. After a 2-year hiatus due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the Hamden Sheriff's Shuffle returned to Holyoke this weekend. The Hamden Sheriff County Department of YWCA of Western Mass joining forces to raise money to help victims of domestic violence. The 5K raised over $100,000. And it was a busy weekend for the city of Springfield between the Thunderbirds season opener and U.S. Marine Band concert. Thousands of people made their way to downtown to enjoy the fun. Mayor Dominic Sarno said he was honored to have the group playing in the city once again. And as for the traffic caused by the T-Birds game, he says that's expected to improve with the addition of a new parking garage.
Good morning, everybody. Meteorologist Dan Brown coming off of a beautiful weekend. Weather going downhill to start our work week. We'll have cloudy skies today with some showers moving through this morning here and there. It's not going to be a washout today, but it'll certainly be unsettled. A batch of showers this morning and then again later this afternoon as we head into the evening. It'll be on the cooler side today with temperatures stuck in the 50s with the overcast skies and the damp conditions. A couple of weak fronts move on through. Another little batch of showers overnight tonight. It does look like we'll dry out as we head towards tomorrow morning. We'll likely start with clouds, but I do think we'll see a little bit of sunshine tomorrow. It's going to be chilly, though, the middle part of the week here as we will see temperatures tomorrow in the middle and upper 50s. Brighter in the afternoon. The breeze will start to pick up a bit. Wednesday, Thursday, it'll be chilly with temps in the 50s. Overnight lows down to near 30, so we could have some frost Wednesday, Thursday, maybe even Friday morning as well. We'll be around that freezing mark. Friday afternoon, we bounce back a bit. And right now, the weekend, the early call looks great with a warming trend in dry conditions. That's your forecast. Have a great day, everybody.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.